how tough they are. You just got to play through it. Good evening and welcome to Big Oldies Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio, 100.7 FM. We've got Wayne County getting ready to face off against Mount Pleasant. Girls game coming up first, guys game next. And in our girls contest tonight, Mount Pleasant brings a record, a pretty solid record, Sawyer, this season. And Wayne County did play Mount Pleasant back earlier this season, and it was a 72-7 contest. So Wayne County's looking to stay perfect. Come in at 25-0, looking to make it 26-0. We'll be back with more of the pregame after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're about 5+ minutes away from tip-off tonight of Wayne County versus Mount Pleasant. Wayne County got 3 games this week, playing Mount Pleasant tonight, at Hampshire tomorrow night, Collinwood at Collinwood Thursday night, and that will close out the regular season before district tournament play will start up the following week, and we'll have the brackets for that tournament drawn up this Wednesday. And so we'll have all those particulars for you on Thursday after the brackets have been drawn up. So you'll know when the guys and when the Lady Cats are also in action. And it's Mount Pleasant tonight, as I mentioned, and these two teams did meet early this season on January the 26th, with Wayne County girls winning that one 72-7. Leading the way for the Lady Cats that night, Blair Bogus with 14 points, Lauren Prater with 12, Jack Keaton with 10, Lauren Bryant with 7, Kylie Brewer with 6, Presley Daniel with 6, Isabel Ludicky with 4, Kenzie Griggs with 4, Alexis Mahelsi with 4, Annie Lee with 3, Emma Bryant with 2. Mount Pleasant was led by Addison Workman with 22, and Emma Holler had 2 as well. So Sawyer, it's senior night here for the Lady Cats and Cats. It hadn't been too many years since it was senior night for you. We're going to celebrate that in between games. What are your thoughts of senior night?
It's a night that if you let it can get to your head. I mean, you can come out here and kind of press because you know it's the last time in the regular season anyway, that you're going to step foot in this gym, you know, and it means a lot because you can't help but think of the hard work that you put in the 4 years that you were here. And, I mean, look, I was holding it together pretty good, standing down there on the baseline, you know, before they called my name. And then I started walking out and saw my dad starting to tear up. And if I didn't tear up, you know, it's just one of those things, emotions can be running high. Like I said, you know, you can press a little bit because you want to have a good out in your last regular season home game. But the Lady Cats haven't had any problems focusing this year. I don't see why they would tonight.
And, of course, the Lady Cats, it's going to be after their game.
That's true.
And in your game, in the guys' game, and like what you just described, it's before you play.
Yeah.
So
it can really get to you then.
And it looks like we got a couple of Lady Cats that are injured, Lauren Prater and Bailey Kilburn. Who won't be participating in this contest tonight, but going to be part of the festivities just the same. So the Wayne County seniors are Lauren Bryant, Alexis Mahelsi, Kylie Brewer, Celia Powell, and Annie Lee. And then, of course, the injured Lauren Prater and Bailey Kilburn. And so the last home game for those seniors in the regular season tonight. Then you got, in the boys, you got Eli McLean and Landon Prater for the seniors, and they'll both be getting underway here after a while. Still got a couple of minutes to go before this one. Sawyer, I know at this time you're just trying to tune some things up as things get going, but I do want to mention this. It might be the last night of basketball in this home gym, but we got a couple of seniors that have an opportunity to further their careers. Lauren Bryant committing to Bethel, so she'll be playing her collegiate career there. And I know Alexis Mahelsi has an opportunity at Dyersburg State. Hadn't fully decided on whether to pursue that opportunity or not. And Kylie Brewer going to play softball at Motlow State. So, you know, a lot of things still happening here for the Lady Cats. And, of course, really, as you like to talk about, it might be the last game of the regular season. But the second season will be here pretty quick, and I'm sure that's what the Lady Cats had their eye on for a while.
Oh, for sure. I mean, everything in the regular season is to build towards the district tournament, the region tournament, the sub-state, state tournament. Everything that you've done in the past and everything that you're going to do, it's leading up to those games when every game really does matter, because you can kind of look at some regular season games and think, you know, that's just, it is what it is. You're about to get to a point where one bad night can send you home for good, you know, and that's that laser focus that I've always talked about with this Lady Cats team. It's something that has led to their postseason success, especially last year when they were able to make it to a state championship game because they didn't come into any game, kind of looking down at their opponent. They saw everybody as even. They went out and they played really good ball. I mean, that's just the things that you have to do when you get down to this time of year.
Well, and folks, if you're home listening, you better get out here in a hurry because Mount Pleasant folks have filled this place up, and there's not going to be many seats left. And we'll take our final break here. We'll be back with the opening tip after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Report from the campus of Wayne County High School for tonight's first game of basketball action between the Lady Tigers of Mount Pleasant and your Wayne County High School Lady Cats. At this time, would you please rise for the invocation given by Brother David Miller. Following the invocation, would you remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Let us pray. Dear Father, we thank you for this night. We thank you for basketball. Thank you for the teams that have arrived to play the sport, the young ladies who give their time to prepare themselves to play on the sport. Boys who are working hard to play the next game. We know that all that we do, Father, is to honor you. Father, we thank you, these seniors who, Father, have over the years given so much to Wayne County sports. And Father, we just pray that you'd watch over them, that you'd guide their parents and all those who come to watch them. Father, we thank you for your love for us. Because of your love for us, we have life. We have it because your Son died on the cross, and those that for us will be great. Father, watch over those in Mount Pleasant. Give them wisdom and guidance, all that they do. Father, you allow the official as they watch over this game. Father, do all that they need to do. Watch over us as we watch. In Jesus' precious name I pray. Amen.
Ayana Jones, number 11, Maury Rogers, number 22, Addison Workman, number 23, Ashley Turner, and number 24, Addison Sinsat. And for Wayne County, number 3, Jack Keaton, number 4, Kinsey Griggs, number 12, Blair Bogus, number 4, Alexis Mahelsey, and number 24, Lauren Brandt. Mount Pleasant in the road blue, Wayne County in the home white. And it'll be the Wayne County team getting announced now as the Lady Cat fans all come to their feet. And so there are several Lady Cat fans in the house. One side, if we're not careful, the gym might tilt that way, given the number of folks on one side as opposed to the other. And so Saul about ready to get underway here in this one. And, you know, we're going to play that, had an opportunity to play that Perry County game, Sawyer, but it was going to pit so many games in the next week for the guys that Coach Franks, you know, opted not to do that. Felt like if we could have got that Collinwood game in last week, then we still could have got that Perry County game in this week. But
Yeah.
that weather last week coming in the middle kind of stopped all that. So if you're looking at the schedule, that Perry County game, from what I could understand and what I gathered today, will not be played. Then, had an opportunity maybe for the girls to play that game, and they're not going to just play the girls' game. So
could that make for a long layoff for the Lady Cats for the district tournament?
It could. It could. It'll be reminiscent of kind of what they had last year. But it's going to be like a Thursday all the way till, I guess, the following Wednesday, Thursday. I'll just have to wait till the brackets come out to find out what the dates are. Jumping center for the Lady Cats, Blair Bogus. She'll be leading her Lady Cats this way against number 23, Ashley Turner. And so the tip goes back towards Keaton, and Lady Cats will go this way. Brian over on the left wing, feed inside to Bogus. Bogus goes up with the left hand, misses. The rebound to Mahelsi. Her shot no good. Bogus comes out of the rebound, misses again. And then Mount Pleasant gets the rebound, gets it poked away from behind. Wayne County missing a couple of good chances there early. And now Mount Pleasant the other way. Jones with it off the right side. Handoff to Turner. Up top to Sinsat. Guarded there by Bogus. Feed inside. Turner shuffles the feet, kicks it out to Workman. Mount Pleasant working it around the perimeter. Able to possess the ball for a good 20 seconds here anyway. Up top to Jones. Jones, left wing, Turner. Mount Pleasant did this. They look to really control the ball, so they don't look to score very quickly. I noticed that when we played at Mount Pleasant. They got a 5-second call there as Keaton applied the pressure up top and forced the turnover there with a 5-second call. 7:09 to play in the first, 0-0 our score.
Yeah, they did a really good job of moving the ball around on that possession. Of course, they got 5 seconds, but chew up some clock. The more you can limit Wayne County's possessions, the better for Mount Pleasant.
Bryant wide open for three off the kick from Bogus, and she knocks in the three.
Big shot, Bob.
Wayne County going to go with a full court pressure. Keaton knocks it loose. Bogus comes away with it, steps through a defender, and scores it off the glass, and it's 5-0 Wayne County. Inbound in front of the Mount Pleasant bench. Pass ahead to Jones. Jones with a jump pass ahead to Turner. Turner loses the handle and regains possession and dribbles out behind the arc. 6.5 to play in the first, 5-0. Pass inside to Sinsat. Now up top to Jones. Wayne County with a half-court trap here this time instead of just the traditional man. Sinsat gets it poked away and then stolen from behind by Bryant. Bryant pushing ahead, pitches it with a left hand. Beautiful pass there from Lauren Bryant ahead to Bogus, and Blair lays it in with a left hand and a 7-0 Wayne County lead.
That's what we call a dart.
That was sweet there. Inbound to Jones here in the corner. Wayne County with a good trap. Jones throws it off the leg of Keaton out of bounds. Here to stay with the Lady Tigers.
And if the Lady Cats, if they're making shots, if they can get in their pressure, good luck to you. That's all I know to say.
Inbound to Jones here in the backcourt. Wayne County shift up the pressure. Bogus just bats it right back into the hands of CSAT, and she elects not to dribble, instead pass it back to Jones. And a timeout here for Mount Pleasant as Jones was in trouble in the backcourt, and I'm sure he sensed a 10-second call upcoming.
I did as well.
And called the timeout to save possession there for the Lady Tigers. So it's 5:51 to play here in the first, and Wayne County in front 7-0. Now, Sawyer, I don't know how these things go, but I know when it was 72-7 up there, they elected to have that running clock in the second half.
We saw that in the
Santa Fe game.
Yeah, Santa Fe. Gosh, I keep saying
Well,
Santa
it's
Fe.
Santa Fe, New Mexico. That's probably what throws you off. That's the way it's pronounced.
That's so close to here, too. You know, it's just
it's right around the corner.
I will not complain if we get a second half running clock this night either.
Inbound to Jones in the backcourt. Wayne County still applying the full court pressure. Bogus gets a deflection right back to Jones. And now dribbling it up is Turner. Turner gets turned around. Might have got away with some steps. Throws it out of bounds. So it's going to be either Wayne County ball on the turnover on the pass or the 10-second call here.
Would that change where the ball is inbounded from?
They inbounded the same spot, so it might not have mattered. Mahelsi with it in the corner, looks to dribble along the baseline, finds Keaton. Keaton turns, hangs in there, off the front of the glass, and she picks up the foul and go to the line. Jack hanging in the air to draw the foul. And that'll put the junior guard at the free throw line.
Shout out Paxton Prince.
All right.
My fellow employee. He just told me he's listening in.
Good old Pax.
Paxton, Smiles, and Chandler.
Next one for Keaton after the first one rattles out is good. And so it's an 8-0 Wayne County lead, 5:29 to play in the first. Wayne County going to go with the full court pressure, and the pass intended for Workman goes behind her and out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Cat basketball here on the side. Keaton looking to inbound. And she'll go the backcourt to Bryant. Lauren to Griggs. Griggs back to Bryant. Got a deep three there off the left side, rattles out. And the rebound tapped by Keaton out of bounds. And go over to Mount Pleasant. Wayne County in front 8-0 here with 5:16 to play in the first. Ball knocked away. Bogus comes out of there with it. Her shot attempt's too strong, but getting a hand in there with a foul was Workman. And that'll put Blair at the free throw line for 2. 5:13 to play here in the first. Bogus looking to add to the lead in the first free throw. Rattles out. Blair a little flat on that one. That one with a lot better arch and drops in. 9-0. Workman with a pass ahead stolen. Bryant. Nice hook pass to Bogus, and she scores it off the glass for 2. 11-0, 5:04. Pass stolen by Griggs. Nice break on by Kinsey. Kinsey flips it up with the left hand and scores it off the glass. 13-0 with 4:56 to play. Mount Pleasant having a hard time getting in. Finally finds Jones. Griggs poking at it. Can't come away with it. Bogus slides her feet. It goes out of bounds. Who touched it last?
I think it's a Wayne County ball. Yeah.
We got this banner up here, so you won't be able to see the official in the corner, or I won't. You're pretty tall. You might. Bogus catches the inbounds pass and just drops in about an 8-foot jumper. 15-0 Wayne County. 4:40 to play. Blair couldn't get the steal there. She wasn't kind of anticipated, but the pass kind of got in on the arms. Couldn't control it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. Workman to inbound. Can't find anybody. Now goes long. Oh. And making the catch on the far end was Sinsat. Now stepping into a long three was Turner. Rebound to Bogus. As it kind of shut. Blair with a pitch ahead to a cutting Bryant. Bryant shot too strong. Griggs there for the rebound. Blocked from behind by Workman. Out of bounds, and will stay with Wayne County. Lee and Brewer check in for Bogus and Keaton.
That was a really good pitch ahead by Blair there. Lady Cats missing bunnies so far.
Bryant finds Mahelsi. Mahelsi misses. Brewer flies in for the rebound. Her putback also no good. And the rebound to Mount Pleasant. Jones gets it poked away from behind. Still to Lee. Head to Bryant. Bryant on a short pull-up, too strong. Mahelsi gets the rebound. Her putback attempt no good. Brewer gets the rebound, and her putback attempt gets knocked away and stolen by Workman. Or Turner, rather. And Rogers brings it across for Mount Pleasant. Wayne County in the man-to-man. Feed inside is deflected by Brewer and out of bounds. 3:53 to play in the first. Wayne County 15, Mount Pleasant 0. Turner to inbound, box set here for the Lady Tigers. Turner inbounds it deep into the backcourt, chasing it down to save possession from Mount Pleasant's Ayana Jones. Jones up the right sideline, gets past Bryant, and then Lauren trying to make the steal gets called for a foul. Two team fouls on Mount Pleasant, one on Wayne County. Mount Pleasant just had 2 or 3 team fouls the whole contest in Mount Pleasant. Turner finds Sinsat, who kicks it back to Turner on the drive. Her turn and shot there on the run comes off the front of the rim, and the rebound to Mahelsi for Wayne County. Alexis with a right-hand dribble here on the left side, kicks it back to Lee. Up top to Griggs. Griggs with a ball fake. Left wing Bryant steps into 3, front rim, and it rattles out. Mahelsi flies in for the rebound. Her putback attempt no good, but she's fouled and will go to the stripe. 3:27 to play here in the first. Wayne County in front 15-0, and Emma Bryant ready to check.
I think she'll be getting her sister.
Or Kinsey, maybe. She is going to get Kinsey.
Oh, I was going to say a Bryant for a Bryant.
3:27 to play as Mahelsi drops in the first free throw to increase the Wayne County lead to 16-0.
Or you hit that one to give Lauren the chance to play with her sister on senior night.
There you go. Second one up and good as well, 17-0. Wayne County going to stay in the full court. Mahelsi on the ball this time. Wayne County trying to deny everywhere else. Inbound to Jones. Jones turns, speed dribbles past the lead, turned away at midcourt by Bryant. Emma comes in, pokes it away from the backside, saves it. Mahelsey there for it, and we got a tie up underneath there as Jones reached in to create the jump ball. And on the alternating possession, it'll go over to the Lady Tigers. 3:18 to play in the first. Wayne County 17, Mount Pleasant 0. Lee applying the pressure there on Jones. Jones makes the catch there on the far sideline and gets it poked away out of bounds along the baseline. And he'll stay with Mount Pleasant. Keaton ready to check in. Who's Keaton coming in for? Keaton's coming in for Mahelsey here with 3:14 to play in the first. Keaton on the ball. Mount Pleasant can't get it in. Now the throw in over the top of Keaton to Bryant. Bryant to Lauren. And Lauren will score it with her left hand off the glass. Emma to her sister. Mount Pleasant going to go long again. This time the throw over the top to Turner. Turner works it in against Lauren Bryant. Throws one up on the run. It rattles out off the glass and the rebound to Brewer. 19-0 Wayne County, 2:53 to play in the first. Ludicky ready to check it to next horn. Emma left wing. Lee wide open for three, front rims it. Bryant comes away with a rebound. Her putback attempt no good, but a foul there on Mount Pleasant to put Lauren at the line for 2 free throws. Foul on Sinsat, her second. 4th team foul Mount Pleasant, 1 for Wayne County. I did never check how many free throws Lauren had made in a row. She missed one there, but it had been several.
Lady Cats had already missed 3 free throws here in the first quarter.
And the second one is good. Right back onto the streak. 20-0, 2:43 to play. .243 to play, and it's 20-0 Wayne County. Ludicky on the ball, and they got a pass into Jones. Jones up the right sideline, gets her pass deflected by Emma Bryant, but Mount Pleasant a control nonetheless. Up top to Jones, looks to drive with the left hand. Cut off there by Lee. Over to Turner. Picks up her dribble and finds Felty off the right wing. Trying to back her way in against Bryant. Gets it knocked away there along the baseline, out of bounds by Brewer, and it'll stay with Mount Pleasant.
Tell you, Jones has got some real foot speed. When she's broken that pressure and got up floor, that's when Mount Pleasant's been able to get in their offense and get some shots up. But the Lady Cats have done a good job when she's caught it in the corner to keep her there for the most part. She's got loose a few times, but
Turner couldn't get it in, saved it in off the foot of the Wayne County defender, and the next time gets it through. Turner misses the shot along the baseline. Brewer claims the rebound and then fouled by Turner after the miss. That's 5 team fouls on the Lady Tigers.
It might have been what we call a frustration foul.
Wayne County 20. Mount Pleasant 0, 2:07 to play here in the first. 2-3 zone here for the Lady Tigers. Up top to Emma Bryant, left wing Brewer. Wanted the 3, decided against it. Instead goes back to Emma. Right wing Ludicky. Bounce feed along the baseline, Keaton. Keaton with a left-hand pass up top to Bryant. Lee steps into a 3 here in front of the Wayne County student section and knocks it in. Lee's been starting to feel it from the 3-point line. And her hot streak stays. She knocks in another here. Puts Wayne County in front 23-0. Back the other way, Turner into the corner to Jones. And that's Zarina Jones there. Losing the handle, it goes out of bounds over to Wayne County along the baseline.
Annie Lee, if she starts making shots consistently, she can just be another threat to this vaunted Wayne County offense. I mean, you got the inside presence. You've already got Lauren that's out there making shots consistently. Now, if Annie's doing it, it's tough.
Nice feed there by Ludicky. Ludicky made a catch along the short corner and a nice dive down the middle of the lane by Keaton, and a find by Ludicky for the assist. Puts Wayne County in front 25-0. Mount Pleasant loses it as Turner dribbles it off her own knee out of bounds. Wayne County in front 25-0, 1:10 to play in the first. 2-3 zone here for the Lady Tigers. Right wing Keaton looks to drive, cut off along the baseline, tries to throw it along the corner. Bryant there on the catch. Emma steps through. I think they're going to get an extra step there on Emma, and that'll turn it over to the Lady Tigers. Zarina Jones dribbling up for Mount Pleasant. Ball poked away as it went to the left wing to Holler, out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cats to stay with Mount Pleasant.
And this is some big minutes right here for Emma Bryant. She's in there with a few starters, some other key role players. Something else happens, another injury or anything. Times like this, minutes that she's getting right now, they could really pay off in the end.
True. Ball deflected again by Wayne County out of bounds there, and to stay with Mount Pleasant. There's Brianna Nutt inbounds to Zarina Jones. Jones, right wing to Holler. Penetrates the paint, finds Jones back in the corner. Left-hand dribble poked away from behind by Keaton, right to the arms of Emma Bryant. Bryant on a pitch head, finds a trailing Annie Lee. Lee flips it up with a left hand. Shot comes off the front of the rim, but a foul on the Lady Tigers to put Annie at the line for 2 free throws. Let's see what the score was over there after one. It was 24-3 after one up at Mount Pleasant. Lee cans the first free throw to make it 26-0 here. 26.6 seconds left in the first. That's the 6th team foul on the Lady Tigers. And the next one off the mark. Ludicky battling for the rebound, and we got a tie up.
We'll stay here.
I think that would be right. John Harper sends a text saying that he heard that the coaching staff said that the starters weren't allowed to be injured. Inbound pass to Ludicky after the jump ball, and her shot attempt in the short corner comes off. Mount Pleasant with a rebound, but they get called for a travel there. Promise Fletcher couldn't hold her footing, and that'll turn it back over to the Lady Cats here with 20.3 left to go in the first. Inbound to Brewer. Brewer goes up for 2, gets the ball stripped, gets her own rebound, and this time they're going to get Mount Pleasant for a foul. And that'll put Brewer at the line for 2 free throws. 16.1 seconds to go here in the fourth. Knocks in the first to make it 27-0.
You said they only had 3 fouls in the whole game at Mount Pleasant. Well, they've already more than doubled that, and I'd be willing to say they'll more than triple it before the half's over with.
On the miss on the second one, Keaton flies in for the rebound, tries to go up for the shot, it gets knocked away, and on the jump ball, it's going to go over to Mount Pleasant. So Mount Pleasant have it, I guess, or what they hope is the last shot of the quarter here. 6.3 seconds. Keaton pokes it away, though. She's going to try and get one right before the half, takes it in with a left hand, crawls it in over the front of the rim. As Jack adds to the Wayne County total right at the horn. Our score after one, Wayne County 29, Mount Pleasant 0. We'll be back with second quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
It is completely free and there will never be a fee to. I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video. And I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the second quarter. It'll be Lady Cat ball to start things, and they're going to go with the quintet of seniors. Lee, Lauren Bryant, Kylie Brewer, Celia Powell, and Alexis Mahelsey. Powell with it off the right wing. Looks in the corner, not there. Instead finds Brewer up top. Left wing, Bryant. Active 3-2 zone here for Mount Pleasant. Bryant kicks, corner. Lee for 3, front rim. And then Workman tracks down the rebound and brings it into the front court for Mount Pleasant. Right wing Turner had the 3 and opted not to shoot it. Tamari Rogers, as Rogers is back into the contest, tracks down a loose ball in the corner. Pressure there by Mahelsey, forces the turnover and a steal by Brewer. and they're going to get a foul on Rogers on the reach in. And that'll put Brewer at the line for 1-and-1. 7:22 to play here in the second. And it's a 29-0 Wayne County lead. Kylie's front end of 1-and-1 is good. Second one upcoming.
I've looked into my crystal ball, and I think the Lady Cats are going to go into a 2-3 defense.
Second one also good. You must do some work for 247. And they've gone to the 2-3. So.
It's hard being good sometimes.
Well, Coach Siska's up here. He's a Rivals guy. I don't know if Rivals does crystal balls like 247 does.
They do future casts,
okay.
I believe.
Right wing there to Mari Rogers, up top to Jones. Left wing to Turner. Turner penetrates along the baseline, finds Workman. Workman finds an opening in the middle of the zone, leaves the shot short, and a rebound to Brewer for Wayne County. 6:50 to play here in the second. Kylie will bring it up herself. Right wing, Powell, feed inside Brewer. Brewer goes high off the glass, no good, and the rebound to Turner. Turner will bring it across midcourt and find Jones, that is. Bounce feed to Rogers. Pass stolen away by Brewer. Brewer working it against Jones. Goes all the way, flips it up with the right hand. Too strong, but the trailer in the rebound and the putback, Alexis Mahelsey. 33-0 Wayne County. 6:22 to play here in the second. Rogers bounce feed over to Turner. Her three-pointer shot, no good. The rebound to Bryant. Lauren across midcourt. Pull-up jumper there for Lauren, knocks it in.
It's too easy.
Just found herself open and dropped it in. 35-0 Wayne County, 5:56 to play here in the second. Rogers, bounce feed into Turner, kick out. Long three there by Rogers is good. Mount Pleasant on the board, Saul, 35-3. Mari Rogers with the three-point basket. Bryant with a dribble up top. Wayne County with 4, and you Lady Cats ready to check at the next horn. But Lee open for 3 here on the left wing. Comes up short. Powell's rebound, put back, comes up short. And Turner comes out of there with it from Mount Pleasant. Back to Yana Jones. Bounce feed over Rogers for another 3 off the left wing, and it's good. Back-to-back threes for the Lady Tigers, and it's 35-6.
They're chipping away.
Foul up top, Bryant. Bryant, left wing, Mahelsey. Cut off. Finds another opening, flips up the runner. It's no good, but they're going to get a foul on Mount Pleasant. And Mahelsey will get 2 free throws. 4:59 to play here in the second. Wayne County 35, Mount Pleasant 6. And Mahelsey's first free throw up and good, and that's going to get 3 of the Lady Cats in. Presley Daniel, Mary Grace Littleton, and Addie Odell check in, replacing Annie Lee, Kylie Brewer. And the second one's good, and that'll get Isabel Ludicky in for Mahelsey. And Odell checking in for Bryant. 37-6, Wayne County, 4:55 to play in the second. Turner, left wing Rogers. Wayne County in the 2-3. Rogers cut off, kicks it to Workman, left wing Rogers. Feed inside to Webster. Into the corner to Turner. Baseline drive, cut off. Bounce feed up top, Webster. Rogers for a long 2 this time. It's too strong, and Powell taps the rebound but can't control it. Webster comes out of there with it, works her way inside and draws a foul on Littleton. Tia Webster to the free throw line for 2. Webster eyes the first, front rim. 4:29 to play in the second. Wayne County 37, Mount Pleasant 6. Second one a little bit too strong, and the rebound to Daniel for Wayne County, and she'll pass off to Odell. Odell will walk it up here against the 2-3. Right wing, Powell passed on the 3, finds Daniel at the high post, looks high-low action and finds Ludicky, who scores it off the glass. Give Daniel the assist.
Maybe I'm biased because I was a big, but I love a good high-low pass like that.
Well, it's in most teams' repertoire, wouldn't you say, Sawyer? You got two bigs. Right wing to Turner. Turner's pass stolen away by Powell. Powell trying to beat the other Mount Pleasant defenders down the court. Her shot attempt blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Wayne County. But yeah, I like the high-low song.
I know Coach Willard did too.
Line stack here for the Lady Cats. Find Daniel. Daniel's short jumper comes up off the front of the rim, and the rebound to Powell for the Lady Cats. 3:45 to play in the second. Wayne County 39, Mount Pleasant 6. Littleton right wing. Powell a step into a three there, and the rebound to Littleton. Odell over to Powell into Ludicky. Ludicky goes with an up and under and gets fouled by Turner, and Izzy go to the free throw line for two.
That's a good move.
3:32 to play in the second. Wayne County 39, Mount Pleasant 6. And Ludicky to try and add to it. That free throw's up and good. Ayana Jones returns, replacing Ashley Turner. 10 team fouls now on Mount Pleasant. Second free throw rattles out. Webster couldn't control the rebound, and it goes to Littleton. Up top, Odell. Right wing, Powell. High post, Daniel. Her turnaround jumper from the elbow, no good. She grabs her own rebound and finds Ludicky. Ludicky whip it with a right hand, a little bit too tall for Littleton, and out of bounds there in the left corner.
That's that catcher's arm coming out. A little
That's
hot.
correct.
A little too much mustard on that dog.
3:13 to play in the second. Wayne County 40, Mount Pleasant 6. Jones off the right wing to Holler. Jones and Rogers. Holler, they're just going to play around and find Webster there in the high post. Her kick out goes out of bounds. They're going to say Wayne County touched it last.
It reminds me of the maybe semi-pro when they just keep throwing it back and forth. Back to you. No. Now me. Back to you.
Well, they were kind of deliberate up there. And of course, that was evidenced with just the 7 points total. On pace to get far more than 7 tonight, though. Left wing Rogers, high arcing three, front rim, and Littleton flies in for the rebound. And they're going to get the Lady Tigers for a foul on that rebound attempt, and that should put Mary Grace at the free throw line. Mary Grace prefers to go by MG, Saul, so if you hear me say MG, that's in reference to 32, Mary Grace Littleton. 2:43 to play in the second. Wayne County 40, Mount Pleasant 6.
Somebody once told me you can call me anything, but don't call me late for supper.
And Emma Bryant checks in to replace Ludicky with 2:43 to go, as Littleton makes the first and also makes the second. Jones will walk it up for the Lady Tigers. Wayne County contend in the 2-3. To Rogers. And Jones and back to Rogers. They're off the left side. Jones with a driving lane down the right lane line. Loses the handle out of bounds, but it's last touched by the Lady Cats. 2:26 to play in the second. Jones to inbound, box set. Pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. Jones looks deep, finds Rogers out near midcourt, working against Odell. Picks up the dribble, right wing Jones, bounce feed along the baseline. The long shot there is too strong, and it's pulled down by Bryant. Emma come dribbling out of there. Try and set things up for the Lady Cats against the Mount Pleasant zone. Odell wide open for three. Hesitated first. On second thought, put up the shot too strong, and the rebound to Powell, and Celia's put back off the glass and good. 44-6, 1:56 to play here in the second. Rogers looks to penetrate against Powell. Into the corner to Zarina Jones. Up top to Yana Jones. In the corner to Rogers. Mount Pleasant staying on the perimeter. And now they're on the right side to Holler. 1:35 to play in the second. Jones's pass deflected by Powell right back to Mount Pleasant. In the corner to Rogers, wants the three, now decides to drive. Kicks it up top, Jones. Fake on the three, pull-up jumper in the paint. Is off the rim, and the rebound controlled by Emma Bryant for Wayne County. Bryant finds Powell on the outlet. Celia bring it across midcourt. Left wing Odell. Odell, Bryant steps into a three at the top of the key and rattles it around out. And the rebound pulled down by Webster from Mount Pleasant. We got a reach-in foul on Wayne County. 1:01 to play in the second. Wayne County 44, Mount Pleasant 6.
That shot literally hit every part of the rim and still found a way not to go. That
He was down twice, wasn't he?
yeah, it's like halfway, then it came back up, and it went back, and
Halfway, and then a fourth.
couldn't make up its mind.
And then an 8.
Let's not start doing fractions now.
Well, they tell me 5 out of 4 people struggle with fractions, Sawyer. Jones off of the right wing to Holler. Holler into the high post to Webster. Webster's feed down's tapped and stolen by Wayne County momentarily, but Mount Pleasant regains control. Right wing, Holler, her long 2 comes up short, and Presley Daniel with a rebound. And Daniel fouled on the backside by Fletcher. And so Daniel will go to the free throw line for 2. She didn't much like that foul from behind, I don't think so. She get a chance for a couple of free throws. And here comes the first, and it's up and good. 45-6. The Wayne County lead. The second one, too strong. Can Littleton track it down? She will. In front of the Mount Pleasant bench and find Odell. Pitch it back to Bryant. 30 seconds play before the half. Powell off the left wing, looks inside, not there, up top. Right wing Littleton looks to drive. Kicks in the corner, Odell with a 3 from there. No good, and the rebound's tapped. Daniel comes out of there with it, goes up with a left hand, no good. Littleton claims the rebound, and her putback's knocked out of bounds. But I think they got a foul on Mount Pleasant. MG will go back to the free throw line. Littleton for 2, and she knocks in the first. For another. And that's also good. Littleton cans both. 47-6 Wayne County. Mount Pleasant going to try and hold for the last. Jones. Right wing and back to Jones. Pass to Fletcher's deflected out of bounds by Bryant. 5 seconds left here before the half. And Nutta inbound there in front of the Wayne County bench for the Lady Tigers. Up top to Jones. Right wing. And now back to Jones, and her deep three-point attempt comes up short. And that takes us to the half, and our score at half, Wayne County 47, Mount Pleasant 6. We'll be back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the half, and it's a Lady Cat lead, 47-6 over the Lady Tigers of Mount Pleasant. Wayne County led this 29-0 after one, now 47-6 at the half. Sawyer, you got some totals for us.
For Mount Pleasant, one lone scorer, Mari Rogers, had 6 points, hit those 2 threes there in the second quarter. For the Lady Cats, Jack Keaton, 5, Kenzie Griggs, 2, Blair Bogus, 9, Alexis Mahelsey, 6, Lauren Bryant, 8, Annie Lee, 4, Kylie Brewer, 3, Isabel Ludicky, 3, Celia Powell, 2, Presley Daniel, 1, and Mary Grace Littleton with 4.
Well, a pretty uneventful first half for the Lady Cats, and it's a 47-6 lead here for Wayne County at the half, and we'll be back with second half action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. It's senior night here at Wayne County High School, and the Lady Cats with a 47-6 lead here over the visitors from Mount Pleasant. And we're getting ready to start the second half. It'll be Mount Pleasant basketball to start things here in the second half. Still got the guys game to come. Sawyer, I expect a good one in that one. Mount Pleasant 12-12 overall. Wayne County 11-10 overall. Mount Pleasant did win the earlier matchup 50-38 back on January 26th. Wayne County going to go back to the starters here to start things. Lauren Bryant, Jack Keaton, Alexis Mahelsi, Blair Bogus, Kinsey Griggs. Mount Pleasant going to go with a little bit different lineup here to start things. Zarina Jones, Ayana Jones, Mari Rogers, Emma Holler, and Tia Webster. And Webster going to inbound here to get things underway. Wayne County going to just go straight 2-3. And Jones will bring it across midcourt for Mount Pleasant. Rogers on the left wing. Wayne County passive here in the zone. And Mount Pleasant going to work it around the perimeter. And Jones up top. Looks inside, and Bogus steps around to make the steal. The pitch ahead stolen there by Jones. Tried to get it ahead to Bryant. And then Mahelsi steals it back. Keaton tries to split through two defenders, throws it up off the glass. Bogus there for the rebound, and the putback's good. Now Pleasant with some good defense, keeping Jack from getting closer to the rim. 7:20 to play in the second. Lady Cats 49, Mount Pleasant 6. Ayana Jones up top, left wing Rogers. Back to Jones. Rogers, look inside. Into Webster. Webster turns and scores it off the glass.
Good move.
Wayne County just playing, what you might consider passive defense. Mahelsi up top, Bryant. She'll launch the three from the top, too strong. Keaton there for the rebound, spins out and finds Mahelsi. Mahelsi shot blocked. And Rogers comes out of there with it. Ayana Jones across midcourt to Rogers off the right wing. Jones. Rogers looking inside. Bogus getting the front this time. And the feed inside. Oh, somehow it got in there. Nice pass from Rogers. Getting it over the top of Bogus and in front of the help defender. And Rogers scores again. Webster scores again. Right wing Keaton. Mahelsi at the high post makes a cut down the middle with a basketball and drives it in off the glass. Nice drive there by Alexis. Alexis, the slasher, cashes it in. 51-10 Wayne County, 6 minutes to play here in the third. So Mount Pleasant into double figures.
The hash slinging slasher. Is that what she is? Is that her new nickname?
Feed into Holler. Holler kicks it back out to Jones.
Nope.
Jones misses the three, and the rebound claimed by Bogus. Blair dribbles it out, finds Bryant. Bryant steps into a three off the right wing. It's too strong. And the rebound's poked away from behind by Griggs. And that'll get three new Lady Cats into the contest. Lee for Keaton, Brewer for Bogus, and Powell for Griggs as we go with the quintet of seniors again. 5:20 to play here in the third. Wayne County 51, Mount Pleasant 10. Right wing Rogers. Up top Jones. Into Holler, and the kick over to Zarina Jones off the left wing. Bryant applying some pressure. And then Jones back to Jones, and Zarina will launch a deep three, and the rebound to Mahelsi. Alexis come dribbling out of there. Filling the lane there off the left side was Powell. Her shot's blocked, but it goes right to Bryant, and Bryant scores it off the glass. 53-10 Wayne County, 4:50 to play in the third. Jones, right wing Rogers. Back up top to Jones. Feed inside, stolen there by Brewer. Outlet to Powell. Pressure applied there by Rogers. Powell finds Bryant. Bryant with a left-hand dribble, centers things up against the 2-3 of Mount Pleasant. Right wing Powell along the short corner to Brewer. Brewer's pass stolen there by Holler from Mount Pleasant. 53-10 Wayne County, 4:15 to play in the third. Jones across midcourt. Tries to get into the high post. It's poked away by Powell and stolen by Bryant. Lauren with a left-hand dribble will take it all the way and score it with the left hand. I don't think Zarina Jones had an idea Bryant was coming. As she turned out of the way, and Bryant capitalized all the way with the left hand. Right wing Jones, bounce feed up top to Rogers. Over to Zarina Jones. Wayne County with 5 and you ready to check at the horn. Feed into the high post, intended for Holler. It gets deflected away, but they're going to get Brewer for a foul. And that's going to get 5 new Lady Cats. So a big ovation here for the Lady Cats seniors. I hope our crowd recognizes it.
Some do. Oh, well, we got one standing. Shout out, Ryan Keaton. Okay, so he knew what was happening there.
Yeah. Everybody else had taken out. Everybody else had taken a what?
They taken a CS.
There we go, Saul. Mount Pleasant launches the 3. That was Jones off the glass. Ayana Jones. And that makes it 55-13. Bryant across midcourt, 3 minutes to play here in the third. I think we got the score on the wrong side. Now we got it back right. Littleton right wing Odell. Odell with a bounce feed to Ludicky. Bryant off the left wing. Right wing Littleton. Feed inside Ludicky, and Ludicky's shot off the glass is good. She scores it off the glass and will go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul on Jones. A Ludicky attempt to complete the 3-point play, and it's good. 59-13, Wayne County in front. Ayana Jones bringing it up for the Lady Tigers. And her pass over here intended for Turner goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cats. 1:50 to play in the third. Bryant, Emma will walk it up for the Lady Cats. 2-3 zone there for Mount Pleasant. Right wing Littleton. Up top Bryant. Left wing Daniel. So it's Daniel, Odell, Littleton, Ludicky on the floor for Wayne County. And Ludicky will launch a hark in 2. A little bit too strong, and Mount Pleasant there for the rebound. Nice low dribble there by Ayana Jones, and the pitch ahead to Workman. Her long two's no good. Odell battles for the rebound out top, and we got a jump ball with her and Jones. Alternating possession. Now give it over to Wayne County. 1:10 to play here in the third. Mount Pleasant with a much better effort this time than what we had seen in the game played up there, as it's 58-13. The final up there was 72-7. Left wing Odell into Daniel. Daniel loses the handle, and it's stolen away there by Jones. Jones with a speed dribble all the way. Bryant pokes it away here in the paint, but gets called for a foul, and it'll stay with Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, Emma had the right idea with the run through right there. Just got caught with the hand in the cookie jar, and my prayers have been answered. The Angels have shined down on me once again as we have a running clock the whole second half.
Mount Pleasant inbound, can't find anybody. Now finds Rogers out near midcourt. Rogers gets it poked away and stolen by Daniel. Daniel secures possession just shy of midcourt. Pitch ahead to Ludicky. 15 seconds to play here in the third. Wayne County 58, Mount Pleasant 13. Left wing Odell. Bryant up top. 2-3 zone for Mount Pleasant. It's been that way the whole half. Left wing Odell steps into a 3, short. Ludicky with a rebounder, put back good, rest before the horn. And our score after 3, Wayne County 60, Mount Pleasant 13. We'll be back with fourth quarter after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Thank you, sir.
If you would like to make a contribution, there are links. I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video. And I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the fourth quarter. Wayne County 60, Mount Pleasant 13. And be Mount Pleasant basketball to start things here in the fourth. Wayne County will go with Littleton, Daniel, Emma Bryant, Celia Powell, and Addie Odell. Mount Pleasant will counter with Workman, Rogers, Turner, Webster, and Serena Jones. Rogers with it up top. Right wing to Jones. Odell applying the pressure there off the right wing. Bounce feed up top and now into the high post to Turner. Jones thought about the three, instead found Rogers up top. She'll launch the three from there and the rebound to Bryant. Emma pitch ahead up the sideline to Powell. Powell lobs it inside to Littleton and it went through her grasp and out of bounds. And over to Mount Pleasant.
Right idea, just a bit too high for MG.
There you go. Saw you listen well.
Selective hearing is what some things I hear, some things I don't, as my mother likes to say.
Turner right wing to Workman, and Workman cashes in a three off the right side. 60-16. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Foul off the right wing. Up top Bryant, left wing Odell. Corner to Littleton. Feed inside to Daniel. Her shot too strong, and the rebound to Powell, and the putback good. 62-16. Celia on senior night with a couple of putbacks at least. Rogers right wing Workman. Up top Rogers. Lobs it over to Workman. Webster trying to get a seal underneath. They can't go there. They go back to Rogers, and she banks in a three from the top. 62-19. Odell to Bryant. Bryant tries to set things up for the Lady Cat offense. Littleton, high post Odell. Odell nails it from just inside the elbow area there off the right side. 64-19. Wayne County in front. Rogers met there by Odell. Left wing Serena Jones. Lob inside to Turner. Turns, tries to squirt with the right hand. The shot blocked and rebounded by Daniel. Pitch ahead to Odell, and Odell loses the handle, and it's stolen away by Mount Pleasant. Workman brings it the other way. Rogers for another three. A little bit short and off the hands of Webster and out of bounds to Wayne County, and that'll get 5 new Lady Tigers into the contest. Madison Sinsat, Emma Holler, Ayana Jones, Promise Fletcher, and Brianna Nutt. Bryant thought about the three, instead found Littleton. Littleton penetrates and then tries to make a pass underneath, which is stolen there by Fletcher. And Wayne County going to be guilty of a foul, and that's on Presley Daniel from the backside. Her second, team third, just one on Mount Pleasant. 5 minutes here to play in the fourth. Jones up top. Right wing Holler and back to Jones. Wayne County stayed in this 2-3 most of the time. Mount Pleasant's been a lot more active and looking to shoot here than they were in Mount Pleasant. Jones will back her way out, trying to reset the offense for Mount Pleasant. Left wing Fletcher gets it poked away there by Powell. And now back to Jones up top. Feed inside intended for Sinsats, poked away by Wayne County. We got a foul on the Lady Cats. And that's going to get Ludicky into the contest. Isbell's going to replace Powell. And Powell should get a rousing ovation here. Gets quite a few claps here from the crowd as it's senior night. Nearing 4 minutes to play here. Mount Pleasant can't find anybody. Finally gets it into Holler up top. Holler over to Jones. Jones centers things up with a left-hand dribble. Pass stolen away there by Littleton. Littleton gets it poked away from behind, tracks down the loose ball, layup at the front of the rim. Comes up a bit short. Mount Pleasant comes out of there with a rebound, but then fumbles it away out of bounds. All right to Coach Molly.
Good hands.
3.5 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 64, Mount Pleasant 19. So who's our loyal listener, Saul?
That would be the Leroy Andrews.
There we go. I'm sure he's got his ears on tonight. Right wing, Ludicky into the corner to Odell. Odell through a series of fakes, can't find anybody, and then gets guilty of the double dribble. And that gets Tia Webster, Mari Rogers, and Zarina Jones into the contest for the Lady Tigers, and we've ticked underneath 3 minutes to go. Still got the guys' game to come, and senior night celebration in the middle. Rogers across midcourt here for the Lady Tigers. Left wing to Jones, back up top to Rogers, feed inside to Sinsat. To Holler, her three-pointer off the mark, and the rebound to Daniel for Wayne County. Bryant, Emma pushed the other way. Littleton in the corner finds Ludicky, and Ludicky all alone lays it in off the glass for two. Nice find there, MG. Good finish, Izzy. 66-19. Feed up top to Sinsat, stolen by Ludicky. Ludicky on the push ahead. Finds a Traylon Bryant. Izzy off the right wing, finds a cutting Odell. Odell shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, kicks it out. Littleton will try the three, it rattles out. And the rebound's fought for underneath, and we got a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Wayne County with 1:40 to go. Got game action tomorrow night at Hampshire. We won't have that for you here on Big Oldies, but they'll have it on WCHS Sports, courtesy of YouTube, so you can find that tomorrow night. Ludicky to Odell, into the corner. Bryant going to launch a high arc and three, and knocks it in. Odell with the assist there, and Bryant with the three. 1:13 to play here in the fourth. Wayne County 69, Mount Pleasant 19. Rogers feed inside to Workman. And Rogers going to launch another three, and she's made another one. Mount Pleasant to 22 points on the night.
That's her fourth made three of the night. Good shooting night.
Underneath a minute to play. Littleton off the right side. Left wing Daniel. Odell turns the corner, finds Bryant for another three. And it's good again. Odell with an assist. Emma with another three, and it's 72-22. So Wayne County's got 72 points again. Mount Pleasant, though, with a lot more in this output tonight. Pass deflected and stolen there by Wayne County. Daniel with 28 seconds to bring it across midcourt. And Coach Molly going to instruct her girls to not take another shot. Right wing Littleton as we get underneath 20 seconds. Up top Bryant. No play back and forth, trying to kill off the rest of the clock. Odell in front of the Wayne County bench. Cross courts it to Littleton. MG to Bryant. Down to 3 seconds. Emma just going to hold it for the final ticks. And our final score tonight, Wayne County 72, Mount Pleasant 22. We'll be back with a recap in just a minute. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Viewer. It is completely free, and I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free, and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
And their parents, and the senior cheerleaders and their parents. We would like to express our appreciation for all the time and support these parents have shown to our school and our athletic program. We also recognize that it requires a lot of sacrifice for a student to participate in the sport, and we thank each participant and their parents for the contributions they have made for Wayne County High School. We ask now that all of our senior parents to please line up at the north end of the playing floor next to the trophy case. The WCHS cheerleaders will be presenting a rose to each senior player or cheerleader to present to his or her parents.
Hey, Ryan. Love the coach.
I didn't know she was shipping on a medal.
And now our senior cheerleaders. Isabel Davis. Isabel is the daughter of Jill Davis. Isabel's rose will be presented by WCHS
10 seconds.
cheerleader Audrey Franks. Isabel is a member of HOSA, FCA, and Beta clubs. Her plan is to attend the University of Tennessee to become a cardiothoracic surgeon and major in biological science with a concentration in molecular biology and biochemistry. Isabel's favorite memory of high school is going to Murfreesboro for the state tournament and winning the Spirit Award. Olivia Gobble. Olivia is the daughter of Jeff and Jodelle Denton and the late David Gobble, and escorted by her parents, her brother Justin, and sister Megan. Olivia's rose will be presented by WCHS cheerleader Emma Robertson. Olivia is a member of the Interact, HOSA, and book clubs, as well as a 4-year member of the Wildcat cheerleading team. Her future plan is to attend TCAT and major in nursing. Olivia's most memorable moment of high school is going to the state tournament and winning Miss Waynesboro. Carly Staggs. Carly is the daughter of Lisa Staggs and Keith Staggs. Carly's rose will be presented by WCHS cheerleader Nevaeh Bayless. Carly is a member of the Interact, Beta, FCA, and book clubs. Her future plan is to attend the University of Chattanooga and major in therapy and social work. Carly's most memorable moment of high school is going to the state tournament with the Lady Cats and winning the Cheer Spirit Award. And now our senior Lady Cats. Number 14, Alexis Mahelsi. Alexis is the daughter of Shane and Emily Mahelsi. Alexis's rose will be presented by WCHS cheerleader Elise Scaife. Alexis is a member of the Interact, Beta, FCA, and math clubs, and is a Wildcat ambassador as well as a member of the yearbook staff and top 10. Her future plans are to attend college and become a physical therapist. Alexis's favorite memory was homecoming week senior year. Number 15, Celia Powell. Celia is the daughter of Tim and Joy Powell. Celia's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Shania Harris. Celia is a member of the Interact, Beta, FCA, FBLA, HOSA, Math, Yearbook, and book clubs, as well as a Wildcat ambassador and a member of the Wayne County soccer team, and it's fourth in her senior class. Her plans for the future are to attend college and pursue a career as a physician assistant and to major in biology. Celia's favorite memory of high school is senior homecoming and going to state. Number 24, Lauren Bryant. Lauren is the daughter of Jeremy and Christy Bryant. Lauren's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Miley Bird. Lauren is a member of Interact, Beta, FCA, Yearbook, and math clubs, as well as a member of the Wildcat Ambassadors and Lady Cat softball team. She is Miss WCHS and is the salutatorian of her graduating class. Lauren plans to attend Bethel University on a basketball scholarship to further her career. Her favorite school memory is going to the state tournament last year and finishing state runner-up, with the hopes that she and her team can top that memory this year. Number 42, Kylie Brewer. Kylie is the daughter of Kyle and Brandy Brewer. Kylie's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Josie Prater. Kylie is a member of the FFA and FCA clubs, as well as a member of the golf team for 1 year and the Lady Cats softball team for all 4 years. She plans on attending Montlow State Community College, where she will play softball while pursuing her nursing degree. Kylie's favorite high school memory is being state runner-up her junior year. Number 45, Annie Lee. Annie is the daughter of Greg and Amy Lee. Annie's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Gracie Harris. Annie is a member of the Interact, Beta, FBLA, FCA, and math clubs. She plans on attending Freed-Hardeman University, where she will pursue her degree in physical therapy. Annie's favorite high school memory is playing in the state tournament last year. Number 54, Bailey Kilburn. Bailey is the daughter of Jerry Ray and the late Kim Ray. Bailey's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Hannah Shelton. Bailey is a member of the Interact, FBLA, Beta, and math clubs. She plans on attending the University of Tennessee Martin at Parsons, where she will major in nursing. Bailey's favorite high school memory is going to state her junior year. Now bringing in a senior Wildcat in the mix with the senior Lady Cats, we have number 30, Lauren Prater, and number 33, Landon Prater. Lauren and Landon are the children of Daniel Prater and Allie Mix. Lauren's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Nevaeh Bayless. Landon's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Emma Robertson. Lauren is a member of the FCA and Interact clubs, as well as a member of the soccer team, all while working at Rick's Barbecue. She plans on attending Berkeley College in New York City and playing basketball while majoring in business. Lauren's favorite high school memory is going to state and at lunch when Emma hit Addie Odell in the head with a container and Addie didn't even flinch. You had to be there. Landon is a member of the WCHS golf team and the Wildcat basketball team. After graduation, he plans on attending TCAT. Landon's favorite high school memory is getting his driver's license. And now our remaining senior Wildcats. Number 21, Eli McLean. Eli is the son of Greg and Danella McLean. Eli's rose will be presented by WCHS cheerleader Audrey Franks. Eli is a 4-year member of the Wildcat basketball, baseball, and football teams, a member of the Interact, FCA, Beta, and math clubs, the senior class vice president, voted most handsome on Who's Who, and is number 7 in the top 10 of his graduating class. Eli's future plans are to attend the University of North Alabama and pursue a degree in physical therapy. Eli's most favorite memory while at WCHS was getting his driver's license and driving his truck off the dealership lot. Wildcat manager Eli Reisner. Eli is the son of Michael and Leanne Reisner. Eli's rose is presented by WCHS cheerleader Elise Scaife. Eli is a member of the FFA, FCA, and Beta clubs, as well as a Wildcat ambassador. His plans after graduation are undecided at this time. Eli's favorite high school memory was during the cookie sale presentation when he had to dance with Miss Hannah to I'm a Little Teapot. We would like to say a special thanks to the coaches and assistant coaches of these teams. The Lady Cats are coached by Coach Molly Ashley and assistant coach Scott Ashley. The cheerleaders are coached by Tara Hollis and Anna Beth Haggard, and the Wildcats are coached by Coach Ryan Franks and assistant coaches David Sisk, Charlie Mosley, and Tanner Andrews. We appreciate the time and support each of these coaches put forth for each of these players and cheerleaders. This concludes our senior recognition night. Again, we thank you for your time and for supporting Wayne County High School. We wish the best of luck to all these outstanding seniors. Ryan,
The viewer.
how
It is
much time
completely
you want for
free
warm-up?
and there will never be a fee to watch
15.
these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video. And I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.